15-point GU lead. How important is it for a team to get it into double figures and then get that mark up to 20 points?
Well, veteran teams will do that. You know, you always worry with the young ball club. Are they going to relax, feel like the game is now over? A veteran ball club understands they've coughed up a few games, had a few close calls. They understand that when you have that buffer, that lead, it's not time to relax, but if anything, ratchet things up even further. And let's like to see if they took a lesson from that Hawaii game, where for a short period there they kind of relaxed a lot. Hawaii to stick around a little longer than they should have.
Mike Douglas picking up his third personal foul. 17 fouls now in Western Michigan. So Pangos with the 1-and-1, and he hits the front end.
Notice Pangos really settled down this half. He's playing much better floor game. The one thing I'd like to see him do is really try to push the ball in transition a little bit more.
Yeah, that's something David does consistently on a make or miss. He catches the outlet, looks to sprint the ball up the floor. Even if you don't get an easy bucket, it forces that defense to really overextend themselves and get back. You might open up a jump shot or an easy layup inside.
Bell putting a D on Brown, pushed him way out.
Look where the offense is starting for Western Michigan. 10 feet outside the three-point line.
Douglas driving and connects through Pangos. Douglas now with 8 points. Harris, wide open three. Bang! And the turnover at the other end.
Another turnover from Western Michigan. That is quite a few. 18 and counting with a little over 9 minutes to go in the second half.
And GU's defensive effort has been there. I think it's been an intelligent game plan as far as trying to extend that Western Michigan offense out past that three-point line, but really a lot of careless turnovers from Western Michigan.
Gary Bell, strong move. Right through two Broncos and scores. That's a big body over there, guys. It's hard to tell, but from the waist down, he is thick and strong.
Yeah, he's more athletic than he looks, and you saw it right there, able to finish over two defenders off a quick move.
Stainbrook, nice left-hand finish. And guys, Gonzaga started the season shooting all those threes, but only 2 of their last 23 field goal attempts have been from behind the arc.
Yeah, much better effort trying to get the ball either on post touches or curls, short jump shots. Much better balance tonight.
Harris, triple team came in there, and then he traveled. Dower was wide open, but he didn't. Elias would have had to see him through his head.
And this is where it's a challenge sometimes for a kid. 2 fouls, early fouls in the first half. Doesn't play at all. Really struggles getting only 7 minutes in the first half. So now you come in the second half, and it's difficult to get a rhythm when you miss nearly the entire first half. That's where I like to see a guy who's now a junior maybe keep it a little more simple. Let the game come to you a bit. I think he's forced things a bit here in the second half, trying to get himself involved.
Well, if you go to the bench early with foul trouble, you got to stay engaged on that floor. See where your opportunities may come.
Dower creating the turnover there that picked up by Pangos. Stockton. Kevin for 3. Short. Pangos now 0 for 2 from behind the arc after hitting 9 against Washington State.
Teams are going to start keying on him. Definitely running him off the three-point line, making sure all of his shots are contested.
Brown just outside of the elbow. Shot long. Pangos the rebound.
There's a good push in transition.
That's what I think you have to like about a kid like Pangos. Not getting things going offensively, particularly for himself, but just a great feel for, hey, let's run some offense. We got a lead here, 7:30 left. No need for a quick shot in transition. And David has that same sense about him as well.
And there's the bank shot.
Hey, 3 points is 3 points, right?
Better be lucky than good. He's got a little smile on his face as he talks to Sam. It'll be one of those nights for Elias.
Hey, take him, Big E. Take him. 8 points now for Harris. He's 2 of 3 from behind the line. And now he pops out and takes the ball away. Can he finish? And a chance for 3.
Great stretch there by Elias Harris.
He struggled offensively, but that effort defensively has been there, particularly in this second half. He's been really aggressive, closing out, forcing guys to put the ball on the floor, and he caused a turnover right there.
Tonight's play of the game brought to you by Supercuts. Get in, get confident. Visit one of 15 local Supercuts salons today. Supercuts, proud partner of the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Elias Harris, the steal and finish. We'll be right back. All right, Dan, go for it, buddy. Gonzaga's biggest lead of the game, and it's been Elias Harris that's helped them get there.
Oh, his last couple minutes, he's been huge. You take this last possession, he had just showed hard on the ball screen there. Second pick and roll he's involved in, shows extremely hard, comes up with a steal, takes it down, gets the finish. We talk about translating your defensive effort into the offense. That's exactly how it works. He does things correctly 2 times. He pays off with a steal and a bucket, chance for a 3-point play.
Missed the free throw. But we just talked a moment ago about extending an 11-point lead to 20, and you guys said, well, that's what good teams do. It's a 22-point game.
Good teams must extend those leads. If you're talking about an 11-point game with 7 minutes, 1 or 2 shots go down for Western Michigan. We're now in a tight game.
Bell called there for a personal foul. That's his second. Crowd didn't like it. Gary didn't like it. But Demetrius Ward's at the free throw line. That's in the past. And Ward hits the front end. That's 17 fouls now on GU. So that foul by Bell put Western Michigan into the bonus.
You see often in a game like this, GU up 21. Coaching staffs, if anything, will get tougher on kids and make sure that they continue to play hard. And there are a lot of teaching moments still left to be had in a game like this. You can get better even when the game might be over. You have a chance to continue to get better as a player and as a unit collectively.
Harris for 3. That's off. Sacre had it again. Bell may have knocked it out of his hands.
Getting the shots you want offensively. Elias, 8 quick points over about a 2.5-minute stretch. You like him taking those shots. You know, it hasn't quite been there for him offensively consistently, but those are good looks off good action offensively.
Here's Whitfield playing with 4 personal fouls for Western Michigan. Brown's been quiet in the second half. Number 25 hit 2 big threes in that first half. Here's Ritchie, deep 3. That one's way off. Rebounded Whitfield on the floor. Left hand up and drops through. Nice finish.
Tough finish over Rob. And Elias right there in the neighborhood as well. Long 3, long rebound. That's when your guards need to do a nice job of looking to attack that defensive glass.
Ooh, Harris missed Sacre inside there. Pangos driving. Left-hand runner is no good. And we got a foul called here on Demetrius Ward.
They're going to get him for a push in the back on that little floater.
That's his first, team's 8th.
And Dan, I don't know what your thoughts are, but I think that's the next evolution for Kevin is, you know, I can shoot the ball, I can stretch the defense. Like you said earlier in the first half, teams are going to start keying up on that, getting up into him, forcing him to be a driver. How does he learn to finish, whether it be runners, pull-ups, whatever the case might be? I think that's where his game is going to continue to get better.
A small guard like him, just as I was, you've got to be able to find ways to score the ball in the paint. Being creative, you're rarely going to be able to just drive down the middle and lay it up at the front of the rim. You got big guys around. You're going to have to be able to shoot off both foot, right hand, left hand, hooks, jump stop, shot fake, step throughs. So his creativity in being able to finish will be key in helping him improve in that range of the game.
Elias Harris out of the game with 10 points and 3 fouls, replaced by Dower, and there's the flush by number 21 Shane Whittington.
I tell you what, Western Michigan is going to continue to play hard. There's no doubt about that. It's a veteran ball club.
And Ward stripped it away from Pangos.
Well, you see that size and strength advantage right there. He got Kevin Pangos to turn his back on the play. You turn your back, you're in a non-aggressive position.
The difference in size between Ward and Pangos is something else. Tell you what, Ward looks like he could put on some football pads and be awfully comfortable on the football field.
From what I'm seeing, he should be playing football. Here's Dower. Nice catch, nice finish.
High-low action, and Rob has slowly become probably their best high-low passer. And when you got a guy like Sam Dower with his kind of hands, just throw it up there. He'll go do the rest of the work for you. Nice catch.
Ward spins, and he's fouled. Is this on Sacre? I believe it is. It's his 4th. 5:03 to play. And the fans not liking that call. But Ward is back at the free throw line.
Well, he struggled from the field tonight, and a lot of times as a player, you're struggling from the field. You want to figure out a way to score. So he's putting his head down right now, trying to create contact, get himself to the free throw line.
And Ward perfect from the line, 4 of 4 now. 1 of 8 shooting, though. And he's missed all 5 attempts from behind 3.
Yeah, he struggled coming into tonight from the three-point line. 7 of 25 for a kid who shot about 40% last year. He just has not been able to get things going from beyond the arc.
A lot of pressure on kids as seniors. You know, this is their chance to put that one last shot at trying to get to the professional ranks, whether it's here or in Europe. And a lot of pressure on them to have these big senior seasons. Dower traveled. And we've seen it at Gonzaga. I think Jeremy Pargo struggled with that in the first part of his senior season when there's all that pressure on these kids. And that's a whole other avenue that you got to learn to play with.
Yeah, but the pressure is what you put yourself onto it. It's your senior year. Go out there, have some fun, play hard. You enjoy it, you're probably going to play much better.
Brown down the middle, ran into Dower, and the offensive foul called. So Dower takes the charge.
I think Brown is had a tough second half. You look at him in 11 minutes in the first half at 8 points, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, but he has not been able to get things going, or rather continue things here in the second half. Only 1 field goal attempted, hasn't gotten anything else going on after that charge. And that's kind of been the name of the game for Western Michigan on the offensive end. Have really struggled here in the second half, and you got to credit GU's defense to a large degree.
It's 20 turnovers now by the Broncos.
And it's just impossible to win games. You can turn it over at that clip.
Western Michigan is guarding pick and rolls normally how you don't see it done in the college game. They're forcing it down. Gonzaga's not attacking the pick and roll right now the way they normally do. I think a lot of it has to do with trying to take care of the clock.
Foul called on Ward. Gary Bell there defensively.
Gary had
Ward picks up his 3rd personal.
Gary hadn't done a lot offensively, but his defense has been stellar here tonight.
3:59 to play. Gonzaga leading at 70-51. The fans certainly enjoying this game here at Spokane Veterans Memorial Arena. They're still into it. Gonzaga's lead is at 19 points with 3:59 to play. Is this the best effort so far this year by Gonzaga? Total effort, do you think?
I think it's the most consistent one half to the next. They've shot the ball extremely well. They've taken care of the ball better than it seems. And I think they've done a good job of rebounding the ball, considering Western Michigan has made that a focus.
9 turnovers by Gonzaga. That's a workable number. You don't want it much higher than that.
I'd like to keep it below 13, but the offense has been clicking here tonight, probably as well as it has all year. And you see it on the scoreboard.
Here's Dower, left-hand jump hook, in and out. Spangler with the rebound, can't finish. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Western Michigan basketball.
That's where Ryan will get more comfortable. An excellent effort on the offensive glass. You're below the backboard, underneath the backboard rather. Look to kick that out to a guard and give yourself another 35 seconds to get a good look. There's no reason to quickly go back up and try to get the easy 2 points because there's just too much congestion around that backboard.
There's a block by Dower. Deflection out of bounds. It should be Gonzaga basketball. It is. And guys, I don't think I've seen hands as strong as Spangler since Violet.
If he gets his fingertips
really
on the ball, it seems like he gets it almost every time.
Time now to announce our Subway sub of the game. Hey, Subway fans, make sure to visit your local Subway restaurant to try one of the Subway melts like the Big Philly or Steak and Bacon melt. Only at Subway, proud sponsors of the Zags. Tonight's Subway sub of the game, Sam Dower. You see the number is 11.6 rebounds.
I agree with that. Great job from Sam tonight, being more efficient than he has all season long.
Tango's open 3.
Nice stop and pop. Easy feed for Spangler, and Devin does that well. Shoot the ball.
And then Ward answers at the other end. His first make from behind the arc. Actually, no, he was inside the arc. Just a jumper. Dan, you play with Corey Violet. Those hands were strong, along with the rest of them.
That's true. I think that's a